brilliant. 14, he can recover in the braking zone for turn 1.
I love this, Matt. I absolutely love this because it's such a chess match. Doesn't have to do anything about the position he's in. He could just cruise home behind Alex Rins and take a brilliant second and extend his championship all weekend. He has got his eyes on the prize, and despite the pressures of being the World Championship leader, he's going all out for victory and leads.
11 laps to go at turn 11, and he's made that move. Now then, Joan Mir, he's been sitting behind Alex Rins for so long and staring down the barrel of Joan Mir, not only extending his World Championship lead, but doing so from the top step of the podium for the first time in MotoGP.
It's the Grand Prix for the first time in quite some time. Into turn 1 he goes. Can he now make a break away from Alex Rins? Stoners do. The sort of thing Marc Marquez does.
Absolutely.
He doesn't need to do it. The door was left wide open.
Rins got in take all the space. It was a mistake by Alex Rins, wasn't it? He was out on the curbs coming in between turns 9 and 10.
Well, yeah, unfortunately for him, there's another 10 laps to go.
Now then, what does Alex Rins better for Joan Mir? 37 points clear he would be of Alex Rins, or leapfrog into second place in the championship. Miracles to try and get back into the championship battle.
That is astonishing, isn't it? Really is astonishing. That's a hand and a half on the MotoGP world.
So this is a key Grand Prix, a key 9 or 10 laps or so here in Valencia, because they are Korea was Suzuki's last world champ back in 2000, and they've never been closer. They've never fought for it as strong as this in 2020.
Asking big questions here of his teammate Alex Rins. What a day this could be. Not only a 1-2 in the race, but there'd be one. He's had double the podiums of anyone in 2020 thus far. He's been a cut above the rest.
And this will be justice. This will be when the red flags got thrown because of Maverick Vinales' brake failure at 140 miles an hour in the first corner. Had that not happened, well, Joan, a MotoGP Grand Prix winner for the very first time.
It's up to half a second now, back to Alex Rins, but line for the number 36, which will just add to the stress of Davide Brivio, but he looks so good at the moment as he rounds turn.
This lap of the race, what a performance it is by Joan Mir. Alex Rins at the moment's got nothing for him. 3/10 quicker than Rins on that last lap was missed by Joan Mir. This is what the Suzuki does so brilliantly. This is what the Suzuki does better than any other motorcycle on the path. On lap 19 of this journey into the unknown for Joan Mir. Absolutely awesome.
Simon, I've just got to come to you quickly.
Absolutely awesome. You know I'm a fan for a long time, Stephen. I feel a lump in my throat watching him, on his way. I'm so good at feeling the limit, they're all on that edge, and he obviously feels like he can do it, so away you go.
Yeah, at the moment, Rins has got nothing for Mir at all. All he can do is watch his teammate stretch away into the distance. Don't hear us say very often about the factory Suzukis.
And as things stand with 7 laps to go,
we might see final round decider in Portimao. If it goes the way as it's going right now, Joan Mir could be crowned MotoGP World
Team Suzuki X-Star, but richly deserved their work in the winter. Sylvain Guintoli being one of them, the test rider as well, who will be loving what he's seeing at this moment in time.
Yeah, project leader Shinichi Sahara.
Uchi and Davide Brivio are going to be launched into the skies by their team again.
And just for all the Japanese engineers and crew, Steve, that are certainly really had to make sacrifices for this factory effort this year, and it's all reaping big dividends right now.
I'm getting a bit nervous. Further back, it didn't pay off, the choice to go for the hard front for Jack Miller. He's not been able. This is second place, but as they go across the line, it's now 8/10 of a second. It's another 31.9 for Joan Mir.
Just marvellous by Igro, hanging on in there quite brilliantly. He was slightly faster on that last circuit than Rins ahead of him.
And it's another defensive.
France haven't had a defender that good since Marcel Desailly, have they?
Brad Binder's now gone past Franco Morbican. This has been for Yamaha Motor Company.
Well, let's hope it was a fuel pump for Rossi, otherwise he might be staring down the barrel of a pit lane start as well. Really stellar job. Credit to him. This would have been a tricky weekend. All the mixed conditions, not having a chance to dial in a dry setup. Petrucci, it's another feather in the cap for the young Marquez.
And Brad Binder, who's not that far behind Dovizioso. The battle for the taking a penalty loop. Brad Binder is in 10th.
Yeah, quality ride that. Maverick Vinales on the last lap. His best lap of the race, a 30.
Joan Mir with 5 laps to go. It's a 32 flat.
Fastest man on the circuit right now is the man in 4th place there, top of your pit. Binder has just set the fastest lap of the race on the factory KTM, a 1:31.884 as we look at a very pensive.
Let's not forget, Mir winning this does make it our 9th different winner in 2020.
Yeah,
12 races. Oh, good. So, and he's still got every chance of causing more damage to Andrea Dovizioso, and then crucially, yeah, well, here you can see Dovi
Would tie 2016, wouldn't it? And that was the previous highest tally for different winners in a Premier Class World Championship. With 2 to go, we might, for the way 2020 has gone so far.
You can keep your eyes on the Suzuki boys up in the top left, whilst we have a little look at this battle. Are we going to get a little Rookie of the Year scrap with a couple of laps remaining?
Yeah, that's what's keeping Brad Binder's attention right now, isn't it? In the hands of Andrea Dovizioso, he breezes on by Alex Marquez. Oh!
Marquez has gone down!
He nearly took out Dovi as well
He
there.
really nearly did. Alex Marquez.
That would have just about summed up Andrea Dovizioso's look in 2020 as well, if he'd have been clattered into by Marquez.
Oh, he went. Let's not forget there's a couple of damp patches in here, and he was a bit out of shape on entry as well. There's a damp patch there just to add to it. That has done, has moved Binder up a place. Crucially, it gives a couple of the Yamaha boys an extra point, which at the moment, anything they can take.
Riding better than he's ever done in his Grand Prix career, and he's had some special moments. He's been untouchable, so 1.4.
Pure class from Joan Mir here in Valencia. Hasn't really had any dry track time. How has he been able to deliver consistency like that?
Well, he's really felt the pressure of leading this.
He deserves every accolade he gets, Joan Mir. He's been brilliant this year from that first, an absolute force.
Yeah, this will be 7 podiums in 9 races, and in that condensed World Championship campaign, it was always...
Taka Nakagami has taken another few tenths out of Pol Espargaro. He's trying to cling on to hopes of a podium. Someday in the sun, wouldn't it, for Davide Brivio and his Suzuki team if things stay the way they are. 1-2 on circuit, 1-2 in the...
We've done back in Hamamatsu. They returned to the MotoGP World Championship in 2015 with Maverick Vinales and Aleix Espargaro. 2 laps to go then now for Joan Mir. His advantage almost 1.5 seconds over his teammate Rins in
has left for Joan Mir, and he's not slowing down. It's a low 32 still for him. Zarco's form, his speed has fallen off. Zarco's got problems, I think, Matt. Real problems. His just dropped off the...
Going to try and find a way through on Dovizioso as well.
This is a great ride from Brad Binder. He's taking a penalty loop, ladies and gentlemen.
Crucial points, Marquez and Brad Binder. They're desperate to win that prize. Mir's gone here. It's his to lose.
Wait another round to try and find that crucial victory, but he'll be very encouraged by this performance. They won't have to tweak too much. If Mir does win here, he might not be so keen to risk everything next week. Brad Binder's gone ahead of Dovi now. Brink of history here. He could become the 9th different. Look at Frankie Carchini. He doesn't know what to do. The crew chief for Joan.
No problems for Joan Mir. He's now coming through turn 3. 11 corners away from the biggest moment of his Grand Prix career so far.
They are being ridden to perfection around this Valencia circuit, and their leading man in the World Championship is
and this is a special feeling. He's going to be able to put to bed all the talk about will it be the same winning the MotoGP World Championship without a race win, because Suzuki are on course for a famous 1-2 here in Valencia.
What a day it has been for the deal with. It's going to be a 1-2 for the first time since 1982, and there's just 1 corner left now. Miraculous!
Awesome.
From Joan Mir, who wins here in Valencia and takes complete... It's since 1982. It's 3rd for Pol Espargaro, 4th for Nakagami, and 5th for Oliver. What a day for
the way big style now for the Suzuki team. 1-2 for them. Joan Mir. Well, the race win looked a mere formality. Is it a Mir in 2nd place? A damaging day for him and for Yamaha. He knows surely now the World Championship has gone. It's the Fabio Quartararo. The gap coming into this 27-lap battle was a slender 14 points. What a massive swing in the position for Fabio Quartararo.
By virtue of the fact that Quartararo has more wins than Nyali.
Podium for his best, for KTM, for myself, and feels amazing. Feels super good, better than ever.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Again on the race, and yeah, let's see if we can adjust better the bike for the next race.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
To all of them, because they made an awesome job, and at the end, if you make a good job, then you are on the top of the podium.
Well, Suzuki now, without any question, they are the manufacturer to beat. Their 2 GSX-RRs are just serious weapons.